To find the largest number that will divide 398, 436 and 542 leaving remainder 7, 11 and 15. First we have to subtract the remainder from the given numbers. Okay. So if you minus 398 minus the remainder 7, right? 7, the value obtained is 1, 391. Okay. Then 436 minus 11, 5, 2, 425. And 542 minus 15 is equal to 12 minus 5, 7, 3 minus 1, 2, 527. Okay. Now we have to find the HCF of these numbers. That is HCF of 391, 425 and 527. So you have to factorize the given numbers. If you factorize 391, the least prime number is 17. If you divide 17 with this number, the answer quotient is 23. 23 is prime number, so we can stop here. So 425, if you divide with the 5, it is 80, then 25, 5, clear, right? Then again with the 5, 170, okay? Then 527, 542 become, if you divide with the 17, the question is 31, okay? So HCF means the least power of 5, there is no 5 here. Least power of 17 is one time, clear, right? Then 23 not in all, 31 also. So HCF equal to 70, clear, right? So therefore the required number is 17. Okay, this is the answer for the first one. The second question, if HCF of 408 and 1032 is expressible in the form 1032 into 2, 408 into P, find the value of P. Okay. So this expression is the HCF of this number. Okay. So we have to find the HCF of 408 and 1032. Clear, right? So 408 if you divide with the 2 is 204. And again divided with 2, 102. This again divided with 2, it is 51. Okay, 51, 5 plus 1, 3, 6, right? 3, 6 is multiple of 3. So we can divisible with the 3. So it is 12170. Okay. And this 132 divisible with 2, right? Then it is 516. Okay. And divide with the 2, it is 258. Okay. Then they again divide with the 2, it is 129. Okay. 10 plus 2, 12, right? 12 is multiple of 3, it is divisible with 3. No, 43. 43 is prime number, so we can stop here. Okay. So what is the HCF of 408, 1032 is equal to this number 408. We can represent 2 3 times, 3 1 times, 17 1 times. Okay. 1032 is 2 3 times, 3 1 time, and 43 1 time. Okay. The least power 3 3 times, right? 3 3 times, and 2 3 times, 2 3 times, and 3 coming 1 times. There is no 70 in the below one. There is no 43 in the first number. Okay. So 8 into 3, 24. 24 is the HCF. Clear, right? This HCF of this number, that is 24. Okay. This 24 we can expressible in the form. Clear, right? So this 24 we can express 132 into 2 plus 408 into P. Okay. So this number you can transfer, right? So it is better to, okay, 24 equal to 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 0, 0, 2 into 1, 2, plus 408p. Okay. So 408p equal to this number we can transfer to the left side. Okay. That is 24 minus 264. Okay. So which is equal to negative 4 minus 4, 0, 6 minus 2, 4, and 0, then 2040 negative. Okay. So P equal to minus 2040 divided by 408. Okay. If you divide this value, it is exactly 5 times, right? 5 into 4, 40, 0, 4 balance, 40 plus 4, 5 into 4, 20. Okay. So it is exactly minus 5 times. The value of P is minus 5. Okay. The next question is, third question. HCF and LCM of two number is 9 and 459 respectively. If one of the number is 27, find the other number. Okay. So we have one relation HCF into LCM equal to product of two numbers. Product of two numbers. Okay. What is HCF? 9. Okay. LCM 459. Product of two numbers, one number is 27 into second number. Okay. So we have to find the other number, right? We have to find the second number. So second number equal to the multiplied 27 become division if you transfer to the left side of the equation, right? So it is 9 into 459. 459 divided by 27. It can cancel with the 3, right? Okay. So if you divide with the 3, 4 in 3 1 time, 15 5 times, and 9 3 times. So second number is 153. Okay. So third question is over, right? And the fourth question is, find the HCF and LCM of these numbers. So 13 is a prime number, right? So the factor is 1 into 13. 17 also prime number, 1 into 17. Okay. HCF is common factor, right? HCF is common factor of this 1. LCM equal to, if it is prime number, the product of the numbers. It is same as 1 into 1 time, 13 1 time, 17 1 time. So 1 into 13 into 17. So 13 into 17, 221. Okay. The answer for the fourth one. And the fifth question, explain why this number is composite number. Okay. So the given numbers are 17 into 5 into 11 into 3 into 2 plus 2 into 11. Okay. So 2 and 11 are common factors. Okay. So 2 into 11 we can take outside. Then in the first term, 17 into 5 into 3 is one number. This entire number is taken outside, then it is 1. Okay. If you simplify this one, we will obtain a one number. Okay. So this one number into another number into another number. Right? So we have 3 numbers. That is more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors. If more than 2 factors, definitely we can say it is a composite number. Okay, that is answer for the fifth one. Okay. Now the sixth question is, containers contain 850 liters, 680 liter of petrol. Find the maximum capacity of the container which can measure the petrol in each tanker in the exact number of times. Okay. If you take this number, you can take a small number, right? Suppose this is 20 liter. Okay. 20 liter, and this one we can take 30 liter. Okay. Suppose, okay. So we have a 20 liter tank and we have a 30 liter tank. Okay. So using the one container, using 1 liter container, we can exactly measure 20 times. If you take the petrol, it is finished, completely finished. Here it is 30 times, right? If you use 3 liter container, clear, right? The container, then 10 times we can finish this 20 liter, and 15 times we can measure the 30 liter, clear, right? Using 5 liter container also, clear, right? A tanker, we can easily measure, exactly measure 20 and 30. The same way, using 10 liter container also, we can exactly measure this two measurement, clear, right? So which is the question is asking the maximum capacity of the container. So maximum capacity of the container in this question is 10 liter, clear, right? So this 10 is the HCF of these two number 20 and 30. The same way we can find out the HCF of these two number, we will obtain the same final answer, right? Okay. So what we have to find the we can find the final answer. We have to find the HCF of, to find the maximum capacity of the container. We have to find the HCF of 850 and 680. Okay, so 850, if you divide with the 2, this is 4, 2, 5. Okay, then it is divisible with the 5, right? 5, then it is 840. And 25, 585. Then again divisible with the 5, 1 times 17. Okay, then 680 divisible with the 2, 340. Then divisible with the 2, 170. Then divisible with the 5, right? Can we divide with the, okay, 2, 8, 16, 85. Okay, and divisible with the 5, it is 1, 35, 7. Okay, 70. Okay, right? So the HCF is this 850 equal to 2 1 time, 5 2 times, 17 1 time, and 680 equal to 2 3 times, 5 1 times, 17 1 time. Okay, so HCF is the minimum power 2 1 time, 5 1 time, 17 1 time. Okay, so 2 into 5 10, 10 into 17 is 170. So the maximum capacity of the container which can measure petrol in each tank in exact number of time, which is equal to 170 liter. Okay, using 170 liter container, we can measure these two, 850 and 680 exactly. Now the 7th question is the same situation, right? Length, breadth, height of a room. The length, breadth, height, we can measure exactly we can measure, that is the HCF, clear, right? We have to find HCF of 8 meter 50 centimeter. We can convert it in centimeter, clear, right? So that is 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So 8 meter 800 plus 50, 850 centimeter. Okay, so this is 850 centimeter. Then next one 625 centimeter, that is third one 475 centimeter, clear, right? We need to find HCF for this number. So 850, if you divide with the 2, is 425, and again divisible with the 5, it is 80, and again divisible with the 5, 70. Okay, 625 divisible with the 5, it's 1, 12 to 10, 10, 25. Okay, then again 5 is 25, and 5 is 5. Okay, then 475 become is divisible with the 5, so it is 9 times. Then for 25, 5. Okay, 95 is divisible with the 5, it is 1 time, 45, 9 times. Okay, so 850 equal to 2 1 times, 5 2 times, 17 1 time, and 625 equal to 5 4 times, and 475 equal to 5 2 times, and 19 1 times. So HCF is the minimum power. HCF equal to minimum power of 2. There is no 2 in common, right? 5 in the case of 5, 5 2 times. Okay, and 5 2 times. Then other number also not the right. So it is 5 square. 5 square equal to 25. Clear, right? So using we convert into centimeter, right? So using 25 centimeter scale, we can exactly measure length, breadth, and height. Okay. Next one. Eighth question. If two positive integers x and y are expressible in terms of prime as x equal to p square into q cube, and y equal to p cube into q. Okay, HCF means least power. Okay, least power equal to p2 times q1 time. Okay, and LCM highest power p3 times q3 times. So these are the HCF and LCM. The next one is LCM is a multiple of HCF. What is LCM? P cube into q cube. P cube into q cube, we can write. What is the HCF? P square into q into, this is HCF, right? Then 1p and q square. Clear, right? P square into p cube. Q into q square is q cube. That is HCF into another number. Clear, right? So we can what can you say about this one? Is LCM is a multiple of HCF? The answer is yes. Okay. Answer is yes. The LCM of two or more numbers is always a multiple of their HCF. Okay, this answer for the 8th question. Now we can solve the 9th question. Okay, 9th question, prove that root 2 is irrational number. So we can prove root 2 is irrational number. Let us assume that root 2 is rational. Okay, if root 2 is rational, definitely we can make root 2 as a by b, where a and b are co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers means only one is the common factor and b not equal to 0. If denominator 0, the number become infinity. Okay, right? So we can square this relation. Squaring root 2 square is 2, a square is a square, b square is b square. Okay, right? So just cross multiply this one. 2b square equal to a square. That is a square we can represent 2 into b square. Here, right? That is a square is 2 into one number means a square is divisible by 2. If a square is divisible by 2, by fundamental theorem of arithmetic, we can say that a is also divisible by 2. A is also divisible by 2. Clear, right? If a is divisible by 2 means that is 2 is a factor of a. A is divisible by 2 means 2 is a factor of a. Okay, we obtain 2 is a factor of a. Okay, right? Then we have 2b square equal to a square, right? Can make this as equation number 1. Okay, then this equation number 1 we can say convert. If 2 is a factor of a, definitely we can make a as 2 into one number. Okay, a into 2 into one number. Clear, right? If 2 is a factor of a means a we can represent 2 into one number. So if a is 2 into one number, then we can make this equation number 2b square equal to, what is a square? A is 2m, a square is 2m square. Okay, that is 2b square equal to 2 square 4, m square is m square. That is b square equal to 4m square by 2, that is 2m square. Okay, that is b square equal to 2 into one number square, right? B equal to 2 into m square. What you can say, that is b square is divisible by 2. Divisible by 2. If b square is divisible by 2, exactly by theorem, b is also divisible by 2. Clear, right? If b is divisible by 2 means 2 is a factor of b. Clear, right? So 2 is a factor of a. Okay, 2 is a factor of a. Similarly, 2 is a factor of b. That means 2 is a common factor of a and b. What is our assumption? A and b are co-prime number. Co-prime number means 1 is the only common factor. Here we obtain 2 is a common factor of a and b. Therefore, our assumption is wrong. What is our assumption? Root 2 is rational. This is wrong. Here, right? Therefore, our assumption is wrong. Therefore, finally, we can say root 2 is irrational. Okay, that is the answer for that question. Now, what is the next question? Show that 7 minus root 5 is irrational. Okay, 7 minus root 5 is irrational. We have to prove 7 minus root 5 is irrational. Okay. First, let us assume that 7 minus root 5 is rational. Okay. If it is rational, how we can represent this number? 7 minus root 5, definitely we can make it as a by b, where a and b are co-prime numbers. Co-prime means 1 is the only common factor and b not equal to 0. B not equal to 0, right? So 7 minus root 5, right? So we can make it as this a by b and transfer it to the left side. Okay. So 7 minus a by b equal to root 5. Okay. So you can cross multiply here. Okay. 7b minus a all divided by equal to root 5. Okay, right? So LHS equal to 7b minus a divided by b. Since a and b are co-prime numbers, therefore 7b minus a divided by is a rational number. Okay, and RHS equal to root 5, which is irrational. So we obtain left hand side is rational number right hand side is irrational now, okay, which contradict our assumption. Therefore, our assumption is wrong. What is our assumption? 7 minus root 5 is rational. This is wrong. So finally, we obtain 7 minus root 5 is irrational. Okay, this is the answer.